Hi, I'm Brent. I'm 52 years old and I'm starting my YouTube channel today. If you ever thought it was too late to start, this video is for you. I've got 0 subscribers. I'm not a tech expert. I don't know how to edit videos. And honestly, I've been putting this off for a long time. I've made every excuse in the book not to start. I'm too old. I don't know how to edit videos. I don't have a camera. I don't have the lighting. I don't have a studio. Still don't. This is a spare bedroom. I still don't know how to edit videos very well. I'm learning though. But today, I finally started. Here it is. This is video number 1. In this video, we'll discuss how I'm starting my channel. And if you're a beginner like me, you can do it too. Nothing technical here. Just simple, real steps. The first step to starting a YouTube channel is coming up with your channel ideas or your niche. You know, there's a lot of channels out there that I watch. YouTube trying to follow me around and figure out what I like is probably pretty complicated. I mean, one of the biggest channels I really like is called Hacksman. No, I don't know if you've ever seen it. He's a DIY kind of guy in his backyard, and him and his wife and kids do a lot of projects together. I really enjoy his channel because he's kind of like me, except he's much more, what would you say, he's funny, and he's just fun to watch. It's a good channel. Him and his wife do a good job with their videos, adding a little humor in here and there, and just being goofy and being real people, and I enjoy that. Another channel I like to watch is called Bama Bass. This guy's been around for a while, him and his wife and kids now too. They started years ago with just a fishing channel and have grown that now to where they've built this big lake and they've stocked it full of fish, and he showed you the whole journey of how it's gone over the years. And I mean, it's incredible to watch and see what he's done with that channel. Another channel I like to watch called Rain Man Ray's Repairs. He's an auto mechanic. Not that I am really into auto mechanics, but I enjoy the guy and watching him diagnose things and him telling you how it works. It's really interesting to see, and I enjoy channels like that that have a good personality. Something else I really like is the Armstead the Arms Family Homestead. A group of, or a family lives just north of me, probably an hour and a half or so, or maybe a little bit further north of me, up in Oklahoma. And they just show their everyday stuff they do on their homestead. Husband, wife, and a few children, their dogs, and all their animals on the farm. It's really enjoyable to watch. You know, I enjoy watching people like that. You know, what do you want to do with your channel? What I want to do with my channel is do stuff like this. Teach people how to start YouTube. You know, if you're older like me and you want to get started, it's not too late. We can do this together. But those people I enjoy watching because not only can they show me things like Hacksman will show me how to build something at his house. He does DIY stuff, but he's enjoyable to watch too. You know, it's really neat to see. You know, and it's not difficult. You got to come up with your ideas for your channel. And if you already have a Google account, since you're here watching, you're halfway there. All you got to do is go up to the top of the screen and click on your profile and create a channel. It's pretty simple. All right, step 2, naming your channel. This one really matters. You notice I named mine Over 50 Creator because that's who this channel's for. It's for people like me who didn't start early but want to start. You know, you're thinking, well, how do I come up with a channel name? It's not that difficult. Log on to ChatGPT. It's just like Google. It has a little like search box there. You can type in what your channel's all about, what you're going to do on your channel. You know, if you're going to cook or if you're going to garden or you're going to be a DIY channel or a woodwork or whatever you're going to do, and maybe a little bit about yourself. And then ask ChatGPT to give you some YouTube channel names. It'll spit out a list to you. Some might be good, some might not fit at all. But it could give you an idea of something that you really like and think is really cool, or something catchy. This is always something I can throw ideas at, and it helps me out. ChatGPT is a good tool to help you out in naming your channel. The next step in the process, or step 3, is the basic setup of YouTube. Keep this really simple, please. Don't do like me. You got to add a banner for the top of your screen. You got to add a profile pic. Nothing fancy. Don't overthink it. I did. I spent way too much time messing around with this to try to make it right. And to be honest with you, I'm still not happy with it. I still don't think it looks good, but I took my own advice. You can always change it later. It doesn't have to be locked in. This is just something to get you started and get that channel going. If you're looking for ideas or a way to create like that banner image to go on the top of the screen, again, you can go back to ChatGPT, tell it what your channel is all about, tell it what your channel name is, and ask it to create you a banner image for your channel, and it'll do it for you. Now, is it going to be exactly what you want it to be? Probably not. You might have to tell it a few different times exactly what you want to narrow it down. And the free version of ChatGPT will let you create a few images, but if you keep trying to narrow it down after a few tries, it'll tell you, oh, you've created too many, and come back in a few hours. And that's fine. You can do that too. But it's a good tool. Again, just keep it simple, nothing fancy. Doesn't have to be overly extravagant. Because like I said, once we learn, we get better at this. We learn how to edit, maybe learn how to use Canva better or something like that. That's another program we may talk about later. You can fix it and make it better. You can always change it. So I'm going to document this entire journey, the wins, the mistakes. Oh, and you know there's going to be a lot of mistakes. Everything is going to be on. No filters. If you've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, subscribe here. Hit that button below. I'll be your guinea pig. You can watch me make all the mistakes. And you can figure out what works and what doesn't by watching me fail. Or maybe make it. Who knows? Let's learn this together. Because if I can start at 52 years old, so can you.